These are so nice, they stay in my ears and are so comfortable because they go around your ear. I can't live without these. So glad I have these. Comfort, great sound, easy fit. I was so happy to get these. I had ordered another pair that had a volume control that didn't work. Sent back. Thought I would have to give up on getting a set of in-ear headphones. I had a set of over-the-ear but they were heavy and tight on my head. Then I found these. Easy to use. The long cord is a plus. I plug them into my desktop computer and use them to watch YT videos. I like to sit back and watch and the cord lets me do that. The sound is very good. I am not picky with sound and I don't use these for music. For just easy listening, these work great. The cord is sturdy and the over-the-ear cord helps keep the plugs in place. Highly recommend. These earbuds are very uncomfortable. I have tried all of the available earbud pieces and the issue is that they do not conform right to my head. The weird rigid plastic tubing near the earbud itself refuses to stay in place and instead awkwardly pulls away from my ear, causing the earbud to look strange and fall out of my ear if I turn my head. These earbuds are great. They go around the ear nicely and the sound quality is crystal clear and good bass. We recently moved into a smaller house with an open floor plan. When one person wants to watch TV, if the other one is in any other common room, they have to listen to it. Not with these. They're super comfy and provide great sound quality. When they're tucked into the ears, they provide excellent noise cancelling. I love the braided wire, they don't get twisted up like other earbuds, and they're easy to untangle when they do. But my favorite part is the over-ear hook. Sometimes I want to be listening to my show but don't want to cancel out the world around me. These comfortably hook and hang over the ears. I can increase the volume until it sounds as super clear but just for me. My hubby can't hear my show, but I can hear him if he asks me a question, or someone knocks at the door. The cords are solid and well made. They're designed to be able to endure the constant handling of plugging in/out, winding up, tossing in a basket, untangling. And the earbuds are solid too. Part of them are made of metal with soft rubber pads. Great purchase. I purchased these hoping I would get decent sound for all my movie watching late at night so as to not bother the family. But, they sound muffled on the voices, very low bass, and not clear on many sounds. I am hard of hearing so I crank it up on my amp but, still sounds low and muffled. Not even the actors' voices sound like themselves. This comes with the earbud headphones, a couple of spare sets of earbud cushions but of a different style, and a round carrying case. It does not have a built-in volume control, only mentioning that because the review thing is wanting me to rate that when it's not there. Before I continue with the review I should mention my ears are longer than most people and angle out more than most people's. Imagine a half human half Star Trek Ferengi and you get the idea. So for me if I let the buds wrap around my ears and hang like intended they are very comfortable but the sound ends up thready and the noise cancelling non-existent. This is because of a mismatch between the design and my ears leaving an air gap. If I seat the buds flush with my ear canals they have great noise cancellation and sound quality, but then they end up being slightly uncomfortable and the loops end up hanging free in air instead of being looped over my ears. I get better results with the spare bud cushions over the default ones because the alternates are rounder and more forgiving of angle. So they aren't bad overall but on my personal experience I can't rate them overall good either, hence me giving them an overall meh. I'm sort of considering ordering and trying some third-party cushions to try to close the air gap since for me it is a fitting issue.